know that the city participated with the promotion of the IMAX Theater recently. We have several new venues. We have the soccer stadium, the arena's coming up. We have the conference center, the auditorium. We have the PAC at the university. We have all of the Division I football games. The IMAX Theater was a new venue, the first of its kind here in South Texas. And we felt it was important to get the community to recognize what type of venue that is, as well as have featured at the State of the City all of the amenities we're now providing. One of the things that we've had struggled with in bringing new venues to our city is why do people come to Edinburg? Why are people coming not just during the day, which is obvious why they come during the day, but why would they come in the evening? Why would they come on the weekends? And so this year we decided to sponsor the State of the City for the city of Edinburg. And the reason why we decided to sponsor it is because we wanted to promote all of the different venues we have in the city to the community as a whole. So we partnered with IMAX, the university, the Toros, the Vipers. We obtained free tickets from them, and we rented the IMAX Theater. It was a phenomenal success. We felt that a lot of the community was very appreciative of the projects that we've been working on, the amount of revenue that it brings to the city, and the sponsorship came out to approximately $20,000, and that was for the venue, the food. We also obtained some giveaways that we did at the small giveaways that we did at the venue. We rented the projector, and then we had some materials to hand out at the particular event. So I just wanted to inform the board that we did it as a promotional expense. It came out of our marketing budget, which we have plenty of money to do. So we use those marketing funds to basically promote the IMAX and all the different venues we now have in the city.
It was a great success. I'm on a community and different communities every day because of work, and I still get compliments on how we did that.
And so we were very excited about that. The other report, I've been making several trips to Austin, as many of you know, through my memos when I'm out of town. And I'm happy to say that our legislation that was of significant importance was on the reimbursement for our participation with the soccer park and the soccer fields. And so they have both passed the House and Senate committees. So hopefully they'll be going to the governor's desk pretty soon, and when that happens, we'll be getting those monies back based on all the venues that we just talked about. So I don't call it a puzzle, but promoting the city, getting the tourism, getting the money reimbursed to the city, and hopefully that'll be a net impact of another $1 million.
Kudos to all the work y'all did on the presentation. Besides sponsoring, I mean, the work what you put together was phenomenal. It was. I know a lot of the staff. There was a lot of staff work.
It was a team effort. Great job promoting. And the city helped as well, obviously, with a lot of logistics.
Sure.
So that was a big help. We couldn't have helped them either.
Yeah, and it was a team effort that was just well recognized and well accepted, and I think well commended. And I think Steve Taylor's comment about the best one yet this year was a great compliment. So thank you.
I think other people may follow our lead too.
Yeah, I think it's going
to.
I will say that is.
Piggyback on
I
that.
mentioned let the State of the City wars begin.
That's
so that's
okay.
okay.
That's a good problem to have. I think that the growth in the city is exponential for us, and all these things all come into play, and inevitably it's going to be a win-win for all of us and the whole community. So.
And just to add to the director's report, of course, you saw the internal audit, the favorable audit. It showed that the EDC is performing fiscally responsibly. I think that's important.
We commend the administration and staff and the board of staff for that as well.
Thank you. So,
I think it's important to get that out to the media also, so that people are aware that financially and fiscally this entity is doing well.
Now, we may not want
Well,
to
you were talking about
$4.3 million.
Well,
I don't think we want to tell them what we have.
Exactly.
Well, you were talking about a
They're
deficit
gonna-
last
they're gonna
year
know.
too, and
2 years ago.
I mean, but we bet
Yes, sir.
And I think it's well to note too that the additional, for purposes of the meeting, the additional cost for this promotional was actually about $10,000.
About $9,000.
The normal cost
Right.
is
Well,
right
with
at
food,
10,
venue,
so-
and everything else we normally do,
Yeah.
the additional cost was about $9,000.
Yeah,
So it wasn't a significant material amount.
yeah,
But
it
we
was
felt-
a good investment.
That's a great investment, that's an investment well worth it,
But you
with
would-
engaging the community the way
Well,
we
that's
did.
what I'm saying, since this was a marketing
Well,
event, we felt that
yeah.
it was appropriate for us to take the.
I think that
take
by
the lead.
far outweighed everything else. So many people had not even been in that theater yet,
That's
when
right.
they walked in there, and they got a little taste of what it's like, and everybody that was in there said,
I'm
man,
one of them."
I'm gonna go to the movies there. He says, I gotta see that. That 3D stuff was out of sight,
Yeah, it was nice.
really nice.
And again, Carmichael renovated its entire center, as you know, it does, I can't tell you the numbers, but it does in the millions every year, because of the press hearing executive, I could tell you, but it does several million a year, and we have new venues opening up. And AMC, which acquired Carmichael, they redid the entire facility, so that was another thing we wanted everyone to know. It's been phenomenally successful, but with the competition of the new theaters, I think it was important that we promoted Carmichael Theater so we can retain that, you know, those millions of dollars in sales. We don't want leakage, and I think that was one of the reasons as well, to promote the new seats, the new renovations, et cetera. I think that was important to retain that, you know, those sales tax dollars.
You know, it's amazing, when Carmike first came here, there were a lot of naysayers that said, they'll never do dime one in the business. And you go by there, and nearly, well, I know especially on the weekends, it's packed.
It was the highest performing theater in the Carmack chain for many, many years. And now that AMC's acquired it, I anticipate that it's gonna continue to perform well. It's one of the reasons why we've had a couple of theaters come and look at the city of Edinburg. It has a lot to do with the fact that Synergy went in because they saw how well Carmack was performing.
And marketing is a big tool, because I know they have certain nights where it's, I think they call it.
Stimulus Tuesdays.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
is too-
Oh, yeah, you don't wanna walk in there on
Yeah,
accident.
those days, I mean, it is, you can't find.
I've gone on accident.
Let me ask you, Stimulus
crazy.
Tuesdays
Yeah,
is now gone.
Yeah,
What they have now is a premier, it's a stub. AMC has their
version.
Their version, it's like a point system you do in different entities.
yeah.
It's called Premier, it's free, and basically you get all of the benefits of discounted popcorn, discounted drinks, discounted movie tickets on certain days. It's called Stub Something. I encourage everybody to join because it's a point system through AMC. And it's really beneficial, especially if you got big families.
And the people of Edinburgh have really embraced it, because, yeah, on those discount days, it's.
Yeah,
you
and
can't
you go,
get
by the way,
in
you
there.
go front of the line with this, with the Premier membership.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure everybody gets one in the mail, so you can.
Alright, so now we're gonna break for,
Yes, sir.
Okay, somebody's getting hungry, let's go.
alright, my phone.
All right, we've got, next, in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, executive session, if I hear a motion.
I'll make the motion. Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We'll retire.
I'm on executive
Tired.
session. Right, executive session.